Hello, how are you? It's a great day. This is Jen at Will Budget for Coffee. It's 9:03 at night. I usually come to you early in the morning. It's been that kind of day. I got my daily binders right here. I got some income right here. And I have an update right here. How are you? Welcome to my channel at Will Budget for Coffee. If you could see behind the scenes, it is a hot mess, truth in filming. So, here we go. Had to check and make sure the sound was on. Budget update on the emergency fund. I have so many good things to tell you. This little jar is done. We're at over $5,000. So I am calling that done. $5,000 right there. This was the goal for the year. Guys, it's June. Yearly goal done. I am not putting into that super heavy anymore. Does it still need more? Absolutely. Because if we learned anything in a house fire, it's what? You can never have enough emergency fund. All right. The good news is I have this little $1,000 tracker. I'm not going to go full force. Listen to me. I'm talking to myself. Listen to your words. You're focusing on other goals. But, man, if we could put another 1,000 by the end of the year, wouldn't that be awesome? Right now we have $5,063 in all of our emergency funds. I have a little emergency fund attached pretty much to every bank account, except my Ally account that's for my except for my Ally account that's for my month ahead folders and my Christmas savings. And that's just kind of sitting there collecting interest. It's not assigned anywhere. My other Ally accounts have an emergency fund attached. My bank account has an emergency fund attached. My high yield other one has an emergency fund attached. So I just transfer all the interest all the time. Like that, once a month. So we're starting on this casual. Pretty cool though, huh? And now let's find a 5. You guys, I have spent the money. Look at this. This is my health. There's nothing in there. Oh, that stresses me out. I told my husband this morning he better not even need a Band-Aid anytime soon because I'm going to have a few Band-Aids, but you know. Let's see. This is home. Home could give us a 1. I don't know where we're going to find 5. You guys, my husband, he has lost some weight. So I'm going to take the 5 from there, put the 1 here. We both lost weight. But I was like the other day, I'm like, your pants are ridiculous. Your dress pants you wear to work. So I found some pants on clearance at JCPenney's. And you'll see that in the spending too. And I found 2 shirts for me and 2 pairs of pants for him. And so I got them. He went from a 46 to a 40. You guys, his pants must have been falling off him. He came upstairs this morning in those 40s, and I was like, holy scannoli. That's a big difference. All right, let's see what we got for income. Flex from last week. That's Daddy Bezos, if you don't know, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, $400 hairs. And I do not take taxes out of that one or this one. That's taken care of with my husband's income. He takes extra taxes out for that purpose. And the write-offs and all that. It's been pretty good. Probably have to change next year because we have several kids moving out. 40 from shipped. And this is flex from the next week. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, I could take another 5. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, let's do that. That was probably my original plan anyways. Then I can be done with this before I go to Hawaii. Countdown, you guys. This time next week, I won't be here. I'll be in Hawaii. Hopefully, very warm on a beach somewhere. Or eating some good food somewhere. Or playing some games with my brother. My sister-in-law doesn't really like to play games, but she does on occasion. Just to be with us. All right. You know, once again, oh, I didn't. Look, I brought it. Boom, boom. Nice. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. $669. Didn't even need the calculator. It's probably because I did bring it. So, not $1,000, which is where we would hope to be at this point in the month, especially since I am going away for a week. Oh, stressful. We have had such a busy week. Look at this credit card. Remember I told you I had that $10,000 balance? Gone. I mean, please don't feel bad. I know some of you are struggling to pay off a $10,000 balance, but this was like the end of the fire. We were getting paid back. This is not like we had accrued $10,000 in debt. I just needed to get all the money shuffled in, track what we had spent, get it delivered over. I did have to pull some, but that's gone. We're at 0. Credit card free. 0. It's the best place to be. Feels fantastic. So, I forgot what I was saying. Anyways, spending. It's a hot mess. I'm just going to read it to you. I went to Fred Meyer. I spent $225 on food. I went to Safeway. I spent $52 on food. $6 on birthday food. Wanka was $132 on food. I spent $13 for soap, for laundry. I spent $59 for the house. It was toilet paper, dishwasher tabs, parchment. I spent $32 on health. That was toothbrushes and Tylenol. And $630 on food, $21 on birthday. In that as well, I spent $190 on a toaster oven, air fryer. Because my air fryer no longer fit in my cabinets, so I had to get one that fit. So my Costco trip was $1,000. I was shocked. I went to the Dave's Killer Bread outlet, spent $25. That will be bread for the day. We had a birthday in the house. We went to a coffee shop. It was called 26 Cafe. It was $65. Was it worth it? No. Was the time with the kid great? Yes. Will I go back and pay that price again for a brunch? No. Fred Meyer was $42. That was a last minute birthday. We had the celebration on not the day. And so that was just some stuff for nachos for the family just on the day of. Costco, I got some za for the grandkid, $10. So he eats pizza one night and then I freeze the slices and then I pull them out when he spends the night. So he has pizza almost for a month with that. Trader Joe's was $38. Walmart, the bane of I need emotional support to go to Walmart. But I went. The house was $36. It was napkins and charcoal, things I had forgotten this day. I went shopping with my grandkids, so I had 2 helpers and I forgot some things. I spent, on the birthday, I spent $23. Who knows what that says? Who knows? I got some stocking stuffers. I got a friend's present for Christmas. I spent $7 on Kidlet. That was all bubbles, and $2 on me. And then that was, maybe that was graduation, $5. That doesn't make sense. Anyways, and then I went to Michael's and that was $19 and that's graduation stuff. My new fridge is not making ice. I need a new filter. I did some Googling. That's probably the cause. So $70, it's 2 filters. They say 1 year. I'm assuming that's really only going to be 6 months because of the more people using the water in the house than the average. McDonald's for $7. We went out for our anniversary, and I don't see that it's in here, and it was Eam, and it was great, and we had, we spent about $100. So then the next night was the grandkids' preschool graduation. It was adorable. They sang their little songs. They walked on stage. Anyways, my husband and I went out to Applebee's with a couple kids afterwards. We actually brought it home for $67. So that's coming out of the rest of the anniversary money. Chick-fil-A was $8. Chick-fil-A was $11. Amazon was $30. What was that, you ask? Me too. I don't remember. I looked it up this morning and took the money out. But I don't really remember. TikTok shop, $55 on a Pilates board. TikTok shop, $30 on a soft kettlebell. TikTok shop, $9 on a game. My husband is working his way through trying to not be diabetic, and his sugar has skyrocketed. So he got an annual subscription for a macro tracker that he's been using. So that's helpful to him. Massage, I signed up for a massage at $65. I won't get it till next month, but when you're the first time client, you have to pay in advance. McDonald's, $7. I got my earbuds. They were $100. That's my personal spending. It didn't come out of anywhere over here. Amazon, $47. That was cords, data blockers, and ports for the car because mine are all worn out. That came out of the reallocation where I have electronics. And then we had a Prime rental for $9. I don't know what it was, who did it. I don't know. $4, that was a birthday movie that the kid wanted to watch on his birthday. It was pretty funny. So that is a lot of money spent. I only have $96 left. Actually, I only have like $70 left in food because I found this, maybe I wrote it next week. I found some meat on clearance at Fred Meyer's, so I already spent a chunk of this. And remember, I was putting 100 in house. I spent 96. So that's, yeah, I'm concerned that 100's not enough. Anyways, so credit card paid off. Emergency fund buffed back up over $5,000. It dipped a little when I accidentally funded that CD 3 times. The kid got his tooth in. Whoop, whoop. Kid that graduated from preschool, and I have a college graduation of 3 kids this weekend. So I have some stuff to get made. I made the grandkid a little lei. It was adorable. He loved it. I'm glad you came. Thanks for visiting and chatting with me. I hope your June is shaping up grandly, and you should take the time to save $1 or $2. I'll talk to you later. Bye.